our Almighty God, Creator of heaven and earth, Father and lover of our soul, you sit on your throne of mercy and rule with your love and faithfulness. You are full of grace. We acknowledge your presence in our lives. Nothing is hidden in your eyes, even our challenges and struggles in life. We come to you with faith. We ask not only for our daily spiritual bread, but to seek your forgiveness and undeserving favor to heal our land, our family members, our friends and neighbors, even our enemies with COVID-19 and other diseases. Holy Spirit, help us to deepen our faith and see the opportunity to believe, obey, and worship as we face this pandemic. You are Lord and God. Encourage us and change our hearts, not to fear, but to be full of hope and find ourselves praying and meditating your word. We believe no works of the enemy prosper to your children. Abba, Father, we believe that your Son Jesus Christ is Lord and Savior. He is the truth and our salvation. Hear our prayers, O Lord, and most of all, not our will, but thy will be done. We pray this in Jesus' name, the name above all names, who was and is to come. Amen.
Naghahatid saya sa mga Pinoy, mga kantang tatak Pinoy. Kahit nasan ka man, kami ay mapapakinggan. Streaming worldwide, the future of radio in Manila, California, and Hong Kong. This is V81 Radio.
Malayo ka man sa iyong pamilya, dito ay hindi ka nag-iisa. Tiyak ito'y iyong hahanap-hanapin, dahil ito ang nagpapasaya sa atin.
The views and opinions expressed in the following program are those of the program anchors and producers and do not necessarily reflect the policies and position of this station. The program that is a call for the times during this 21st century pandemic, seeing breakthrough beyond horizons. This is Two for the Road. Challenges are usually solved and stepped up to as partners know the worth and value of being two for the road. Join the global business and transformation mentor Rolly Pagaspas and the global marketing leader Bingo Matta as they discuss collaborations in the program that pivots on partnerships. This is Two for the Road, only here on V81 Radio Worldwide.
Okay, so magandang hapon business and SME audience. Welcome to the program that caters to the development of your business life as a partner. From the concept and opportunity that an entrepreneur encounters with, we now prepare you with someone with the same knowledge, mindset, and radar on either supplementary and complementary mode in putting your business to the next level. So would like to call the first of my co-anchor for today, a real estate champion, a leader with a heart for service. Please welcome the global marketing leader, Bingo Matta.
Hi, Rolly. Good afternoon to you. Good afternoon to our viewers and listeners, and welcome on the show on Two for the Road.
Yeah.
I would also like to greet the employees watching at Rexonland, RevitMed, and Dual Fuel. Very exciting ang topic natin for today. Thank you
Yeah.
for this opportunity again, Rolly.
Yes. All right. So shout out to all the employees and partners of Rexonland, a very formidable company nowadays. And it kept on operating despite the pandemic and quarantine. And congratulations, Bingo, for setting the role model to all of your stakeholders. All right.
Thank you, Rolly.
So this month of August, we shall start the segmentation of interviews between partners. And in that respect, we necessitate the need for another host as our co-host. And in so, we have chosen somebody that spells mobility, as it implies moving, getting on, and getting ahead. And precisely, that is what partnership would like to entail, moving to the next level. So I now would like to introduce our newest co-anchor, a marketing champion, an MSME mentor, an industry leader. Please welcome the global logistics leader, Arlene Padua-Martinez.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you, Rolly. That was a very beautiful intro. I'm so touched. Hi, Bingo.
Hi, Arlene.
Good afternoon, and to all our viewers out there and listeners. It's so nice to be with you. I'm so blessed to be able to join you and be in this very exciting journey of pivoting partnerships. And this is in itself an active verb now, active tense of having partnerships really to move things forward. So listen in, everybody, and tune in because we know that you would learn a lot from our show. And nag-greet na rin si Bingo, so I'd like to greet everybody. So this is my premiere show. So alam mo yun, my friends are listening in, my relatives and my family.
Wow.
And especially my team from My Cartero and Postan. Hello, everybody. And from the Squad Rare group also.
All right. So welcome to the community program, Arlene. And we welcome you here.
Thank you.
All right. All right. So our industry in focus today is the retail food industry. So you know, Bingo and Arlene, I came from the retail industry, but consumer durable. The one that we shall now focus on today is heralded as fast-moving consumer good. It is fast, no, in terms of fulfillment, from the supply chain to the inventory to the replenishment of stocks to the customer ordering and delivery. Kayo ba, what's your take in the food retail industry? Can you share your insight to our audience now? Let's take it first from Bingo.
Sa ngayon, Rolly, during this pandemic, winner ngayon ang mga nasa F&G sector or the fast-moving consumer goods. Ang dami nga natin kilala na nagbebenta na ng mga binibake nila, ng niluluto nila. because this is food and this is fast-moving. Ang dami rin nagbebenta ng mga vitamins and supplements because this is also a fast-moving good. Sa ngayon, hindi gano'ng affected yung mga fast-moving good, lalo na kung home-based yung business. Ang daming bigla naging entrepreneurs, ang daming bigla mga naging chef because of the demand of these fast-moving goods.
Yeah.
Correct.
Oo nga,
I
yeah.
agree.
How about you, Arlene?
Oh, I agree with that, no? Especially, ano ba yung fast-moving goods? Actually, it's anything sold quickly at relatively low cost. So, during the pandemic, when everybody was like getting so worried about, how they would survive, getting the things that they need, no? And of course, sustaining a livelihood, the food sector is actually what helped our industry. Yung maraming nabuhay nating mga mamamayan at mga negosyante natin na talagang nag-shift ng gear from something else, let's say service, nag-shift to food because they know that everybody needs food. So, diba, sabi nga ng mami ko, ng lolo ko, kung meron kang isang ibebenta, pagkain ang pinaka magandang negosyo. Bakit? Dahil walang lugi. Sabi nila, nagkakalugi lang ang pagkain pag mismanaged. Diba?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Actually, I have a tale, no? So, ito sinabi ng lola ko. Lola talaga, no? Nung panahon daw ng World War II, 2 businesses lang ang hindi nalugi. One of course is, medyo hindi masyadong magandang pakinggan, the sex trade. And then ang pangalawa is the food industry. Talagang ang tao daw no nagugutom. So kung sino nagbibenta, nagiging mabiling-mabili talaga.
Yeah.
So I think it's the same here now during the pandemic, di ba? So talagang and then ang daming naging entrepreneur online na pagkain talaga binibenta.
Ay, nakatulong yun sa life nila, di ba, partners?
At saka even youth now, yung mga ating millennials and ating mga generations, the alpha generations, they're really now working. Di alpha generations, diba? Pero yung Gen Y, mga nagluluto na sila. Even my daughter, I was so amazed. She's now, she launched a shop called Little Gusto. It's basically a cookie kit that, that people will take activity on before you eat it. So, ikaw yung maglalagay ng toppings, yung ganyan. So, it's a good activity. Kahit bata, nakakaisip ngayon magnegosyo as long as, and ito yung kahit beauty of the pandemic while we're inside the house, stuck inside, people are becoming very creative. Diba?
Yeah. And your daughter can be heralded as a hero. You know why? Kasi itong mga food entrepreneurs na to really became heroes during that. Remember our first ECQ na wala tayong mabilan, di ba? And then, biglang may nakapag-deliver and then, mula doon, I mean, it's sprung all over and over in so many areas and places.
Yes, true. And we also have to also salute those who are in the agriculture because they have helped us one way or the other how to survive, diba?
At saka nagkikrave tayo, pag meron tayong cravings sa isang particular food, magsisearch lang tayo online, nandun, biglang meron tayong makilala.
Correct. Yes.
At ang agriculture lang nag-post ng positive economic growth this second quarter, di ba? We were finally declared as recession, in a state of recession, but agriculture made it a plus factor for us. Okay.
And what's another thing for the agriculture is that it's now becoming sexy. Oh, di ba?
Yeah. Kaya nga, we welcome Channel 7. May bago silang show, Agripreneur, kay I think, I forgot the name. G Manikan. Okay. But I have a video for all our audience right now. And then pakita nga natin so that we can get your response on this. So tech play, please. All right. First of all, I'd like to thank you, FIA, for sharing the video to us. And then it's a very timely video. And what I like about that is the praise na the food industry stakeholders response when the occasion needs them the most,
Yeah.
di ba?
Mm,
And then nangyari ulit talaga ngayon.
mm.
What's your take on the video?
Well, it's
Well,
really
Arlene naman.
heartwarming. Oh, it's heartwarming to realize that a lot of people in the food sector have seen that they are very much needed in this crisis that we are all facing, and that they have taken the lead in ensuring that we are able to get the supplies that we need, diba? Hinarap talaga
Yeah.
nila yan. So maraming
Oo.
maraming salamat.
At
Marami.
sinabi nga ni Rolly kanina, like your daughter Arlene is a new hero. Totoo yun kasi during pandemic, may problema saka magpapadeliver. Di ba? Less yung chances mo na mahawaan ka ng COVID kung nandun ka lang sa bahay. So malaking
Yeah.
tulong yung mga ayaw lumabas, nagpapadeliver na lang ng mga fast-moving goods. Kasi
Tama.
less yung exposure nila sa labas, nakakatulong sila sa government campaign na stay at home. All because of
Oo.
these new heroes. Ito yung mga
True.
nag-deliver natin. Ito yung nagpo-provide ng mga daily needs natin.
Tama, tama.
They made us safe by being the frontliner in the COVID-19.
Yes, we have to salute these people. So maraming
Yeah, we
salamat
salute
sa
you.
inyo lahat.
Maraming salamat sa lahat. Okay. But we shall have for today a formidable company that as it is led by an industry leader, a franchising leader at that, with his company being in the industry for almost 30 years, a food retail company, no? We shall find out his partnership journey with his employees from whom he has chosen to be partners for the continuance of his corporate life. So all of this when we return after this
Wow.
message from our program partner.
We'll be back shortly. This is Two for the Road. Two for the Road. Only here on V81 Radio Worldwide. Kabayan, naho-homesick ka ba? I-download na ang aming mobile app at mag-enjoy sa mga kantang tatak Pinoy and feel like you're home. The V81 Radio mobile app, available in the App Store and Google Play Store. V81 Radio mobile app, free now, free forever. Connected ka na ba para laging updated sa mga bagong shows, promos, trending news, viral videos, events, o patok na OPM hits? Just follow us on Facebook. Simple lang. I-type lang ang letter V81 Radio. O, di ba madali lang? Kaya i-like at i-follow na. Now back to Two for the Road. Two for the Road. Only here on V81 Radio Worldwide.
All right, so we're back, and
Yes, we're
we
back.
shall bring to we're back now. So, Bingo, this is your show. This is your segment. We shall bring to you the main handle of this show, the partnership feature of the week. Let's have our segment intro.
Companies need collaborators as suppliers, dealers, distributors, value-added agencies, and solutions providers. Together, they find the answers to the many business challenges. Let us meet them here at Partnership Feature of the Week.
All right, Bingo, please take
Yeah.
on our main partner interview challenge for this week. So,
Okay.
take it away, Bingo.
Thank you, partner. To our dear listeners and viewers, we're very lucky to have for today as our guest one of the persons known in the industry, especially in the FMCG. He has a 30 years experience in the retail and franchising industry. So, hindi po biro, 30 years. He's a Bedan, graduate of San Beda University. Currently, he's the president and CEO of Milken Group of Companies. To our dear listeners and viewers, it's a pleasure and honor to you. It's an honor to introduce Mr. Richie Cuna. Hi, Richie.
Hi, how are you, Bingo? Good day,
Good.
Bingo. Good day, yeah.
Hi, thank you for gracing the show for today. We're very delighted to have you as one of our guests. And very exciting yung topic natin ngayon. It's about you partnering with your employees. Only a few people are partnering with their employees. But before anything else, before we go into that, ano ba talaga yung naisip mo? Bakit mo biglang naisip na makikipag-partner ka sa mga employees? And also, for the benefit of our listeners and viewers, can you explain us more, what is Milking Group of Companies? Ano ba yung mga negosyo mo under Milking Group of Companies?
Okay, Bingo, thank you so much. Yung Milking Group is actually the umbrella behind subsidiaries, no, like Milking Corporation, no, which is the one behind the pioneering brands of Pure Gelato, Pure Cafe. And we have also the Trio Mix Foods Corp, which is the one who actually operates and manages the Dumburi Mix Japanese restaurants and our DM Express, no, yung ating mga food carts, no. Meron rin tayong tinatawag nating Kurimi Milk Tea, no. This is a Japanese concept which is under license by the Milking Group, no. So these are just few of the brands, no, and companies which currently we are operating, Bingo.
Wow. Hindi pala dapat tawag ko sa'yo Richie, dapat pala tawag sa'yo Don Richie.
Nako, wag naman. Richie lang tayo, Richie lang.
Sa dami ng negosyo ni Richie. Nakakatuwa kasi you're one of the few persons that I know in the industry, in the business industry in particular, na yung blessings mo, sinishare mo ngayon sa mga employees, and you decided that some of your employees, ginawa mo silang partner. Is that, ginawa mo ba silang industrial partner? Ano ba yung reason bakit naisipan mo na gawin some of your employees, na gawin mo na yung partner or gawin mo silang part of the board?
Yes, Bingo. This is not an overnight thing, no. It's a long process. Ako, I always believe that ako naman kasi dati empleyado rin, no. And you can see the effort ng mga employees, no. They are the frontliners, kaya nga natin, no. Day in, day out, kasama mo yan, pumupok sa trabaho. And I think yung nag-create kami ng other companies, no. Kasi ang pioneering or family or the company behind everything is the parent company, which is Milking Corporation. Ito yung almost 30 years na. But through the years, nag-create tayo ng mga other companies, no? And slowly, I realized and saw the potentials of possibly including some of my key people, no? To be part of these new companies, no? So every time may mga nabubuksan na new companies na yun, I make sure these chosen ones, no, are being placed there as not only simple industrial partners, but they are really shareholders, no. Ito yung pinaka masasabi nating masasabi kong hindi naman reward, no, pero parang nagpapasalamat tayo for all these people who've been with us for a couple of years, no, have really full of dedication, diba? Bingo, nandiyan yung mga loyalty, the trust. Pero hindi lang naman yan, no? Nandiyan rin naman yung tinatawag natin confidence, no? Yung credibility as far as work is concerned. Eh, siyempre, we also consider this. Hindi naman pwedeng basta nag-i-invite lang. May mga deeper reasons why we need them to be part of the group of companies. Yes, Bingo.
Yes, Richie, you mentioned integrity is very important part in choosing them. What really attracted you aside from their credibility to get them as business partner? What do you see in them? Ano ba yung pinaka-deciding moment mo? Itong empleyado na to, may integrity to. Ito, meron pang ganito. Ito na, kunin ko. Ano pa yung mga ibang qualities ba yung hinahanap?
Ako, Bingo, whenever I dissect a person, no, literally dissect, no, hinahati ko sa dalawa yan, Bingo, no. One would be more of the business side, no, yung galing, yung skills, no. And the other side would be the personal side, no, character, personality, no. Yan dapat it has to be really a combination of two, no. And sa tagal na rin naman nila sa amin, no. I've seen them, and in fact, I have trained them. And during the training, I always get that feeling na pag isang empleyado mo, isang opisyalis mo, could easily get not only the culture of the company, but the skills behind what you need from them, no? Quickly, fast enough to react. Plus 10 sa akin yan, Bingo, no? Being a corporate guy for many years, almost 25 years, dumaan rin naman sa akin ang pagkukuha ng mga potential officers, no? And the people I want to be in that corporation, no? So siguro naging one of those assets wherein na-identify mo, no, the right people for the right position, no? Kung minsan nagkakamali, along the way, nakakapag-adjust naman tayo. We're very flexible. Ang critical point here is you're able to identify, the skills, yung plus factor, yung asset ng isang tao, where they should be at a certain point. Yes, Bingo.
Yes, ang ganda nung sinabi mo, Richie. Actually, nabigyan mo ako ng tip dyan. And I'm sure even our listeners and viewers. So kung halimbawa palang gusto kong kumuha ng isang kapartner from one of my employees, gawin ko kapartner, very important na two sides yung titignan. The business side and the personality or character of the person. And nakatulong din yung corporate exposure mo because you're used to seeing the potential of each applicant every time you engage also with corporate leaders or your colleagues. Nakatulong to na malaki sa negosyo mo. Of course, having your business now, after being in the corporate world, can you describe the dynamics within your organization? Like, with you and your partners, how do you embrace opportunities? Halimbawa, may dumating na ganitong opportunities. May isang mall na magbubukas o isang area na magandang lagyan ng ganitong negosyo or mayroong isang franchise applicant. How do you discuss that with your partners on embracing that opportunity?
Okay, Bingo. Ang kagandahan nito mga managing directors, they are already managing directors because they're also part of the corporation. They have been with me for quite some time, Considering this, they're able to get the style Bingo, the style of how the company wishes to be operated, or managed. And I have my core group, my core group yan, which we sit down not only for a certain company but for the group of companies, These are subsidiaries under us, which we are overseeing, So kaya nga dyan na rin lumabas yung hindi lang yung personality side nila, yung mga ating mga partners, but yung skills, na napiga napiga sila to the point na you have to be like us. You should be like all of us, Iisa yung we're on the same boat, and the same time we have the same objectives, So dapat pantay-pantay ang thinking natin, nagkakaintindihan tayo. So kaya mabilis rin, I think that's also the reason why Milking Group was able to quickly pivot, during this crisis.
Actually, isa kami sa me and my family are one of those people na nagpa-patronize sa product mo. Gusto yung Don Bori. And tapos ngayon, meron ka na rin milk tea business. So, ang ganda ng sinabi mo, Richie, in deciding or getting partners, it's very important na yung mindset nyo is hindi kayo nakakalayo, pare-parehas. And you train them, at the same time, parang basado nyo na kagad kung paano kayo gagalaw, paano kayo kikilos, paano kayo magde-decide. Napakaganda ng gano'n sa partnership. Whenever there's threats, halimbawa meron gustong lumaban, may another concept na gusto labanan yung mga businesses mo, how do you and your partners conquer these threats?
Okay, sanay tayo, sanay after all these 3 decades in the business. We really love competitors because for me, these are not competitors, these are challenges, di ba? These are challenges for us to make sure na palagi tayong at par of a situation. Palagi tayong nasa peak ng whatever is happening doon sa industry namin, sa products that we're involved, And sanay na rin yung grupo, Sanay na rin yung grupo in reading the situation. Minsan talaga, lang yan, body movements, facial expressions, or even moods, nakakabisado mo. Remember, most of these partners we're discussing now came from me, from the start. So it helps a lot because this can never happen overnight, mahirap yan, Kaya ako rin as the one running the company, I make sure since hands-on ako rin nagtitrain sa mga tao natin, I make sure meron silang career path. Bingo. This is very important career path and they know where they're going, So kung career path lang na employment lang habol nila, it's easy because they can just keep on jumping from one company to another. But iba ko kung sa tingin ko may potential at may potential naman sila sa kumpanya natin, why leave, Might as well be part of it and whatever effort, ay hindi ka lang empleyado, kundi shareholder ka rin. I think bottom line dito, Bingo, is really binabalik mo ba? I'm just returning all the favor, all their loyalty, all the dedication, Ipagsama-samahin mo lang. Yan lang only way ko to thank these people, no? After all the efforts they've done, not only for me, but for the company and for the group of companies.
Mhm. Actually, Richie, na-inspire ako sa story mo ngayon eh. And I'm determined that to make some of my employees as partners as well.
Ako, maganda yan. Matutuwa sila, Bingo. Matutuwa.
Giving back in return, di ba? But it's a process, just like you said. They have to go through different stages. Kailangan nandun yung business side nila, yung personality nila, yung trust, yung integrity. It is a long way to go. But at least, there's something in your mind back then. Noon pa lang naisip mo na, ito, may career path ka na sa mga empleyado mo eh. Doon pa lang nakikita mo na, pagdating na araw, pwede ko itong i-mold sa ganito. Pagdating na araw, pwede ko itong gawing partner.
Bingo, it was not an easy process, no? Kasi bilang head ng companies na ito, it was also difficult to me because baka mamaya high expectation. Yes. Or I assume since you are a partner or you are now a shareholder or a director, dapat alam mo dapat mong gawin. These are things na I myself had to adjust, no, considering the process na dinaanan ng ating mga employees turn to directors or shareholders. So kahit ako through the years, nag-adjust ako and just realized na you should also give them time to adjust, no, on the process na gusto kong mangyari. But again, tsatsagaan mo, sila rin magtsatsaga. Both parties are very patient about this. Pero iisa yung direction kaya nagiging successful.
And very important dun yung level of trust eh. I mean, you trust them, they trust you.
Yes.
Nagtsatsagaan kayo, parehas kayo nag-a-adapt dun sa situation. Importante, you're on the same boat, you're on the same direction, you have the same mindset, and that is to make the Milken Group or the companies become more successful and all the stakeholders within the company. Napakaganda pag gano'n eh. Pag gano'n yung attitude and mindset ng mga incorporators and partners. Right now, Richie, we're on pandemic. How did you adapt to the disruption? Kasi syempre biglang bukas sara ang mall. Paano kayo nag-adjust?
Okay, of course, for everyone, this is totally a new terrain for us, no? Definitely new terrain. And kami medyo yung start ng before the March lockdown natin, Bingo. Sabi ko, sanay tayo dyan. Sige, let's sit down, prepare all the contingency plans, plan here, plan 2, plan 3. Pero maniwala ka, yung first 5 days ng ating pandemic, God, it came so fast, no? Whatever was planned prior to the lockdown, nabura yan ng 5 days. Nabura, Bingo. And I said, okay, guys, we are confronted with a different situation. Practically, it's a blank terrain for us. We don't see the enemy. We don't feel them. But we can be contaminated anytime, no? So, ang laki ng challenge for the group. Maniwala ka since siguro April, first week of April, no? Nagtatawag na ako ng regular Zoom meetings up to now, no? Yung March 16 to the end of March, actually, pinabayaan ko talagang everyone to just take care of your family. Just take care of your safety, and that's it, no? Just don't think of the businesses. As long as secured naman ang ating offices, stores, and the commissary, then we're fine. But come first week of April, teka, sabi ko, you can just be sitting down forever. So I was starting to nag them, guys, sensya na kayo pero madalas-dalas na tayo mag-zoom because we're starting to face, this is now a reality. Tapos na yung denial period, no? Mukhang mahaba-haba to. But again, I never thought it will be as long as now, no? As this time, no? But pinaghandaan and nag-implement kami, Bingo, ng mga projects namin o programs which were at least on my part, no, they were all beside me, itong mga projects na ito, but it took me time to make sure na ma-convey ko at ma-explain ko, no, not only to the core group but to the rest of the employees, no, kung ano yung dapat natin gawin during these COVID times, no. So luckily we were able to implement some of the major projects which would fit, no, the survival of the companies, no? Yun ang pinakamabigat,
Yes.
eh. Sabi nga nila, huwag tayo kumita, basta mag-survive lang tayo this year.
Yeah.
Panalo ka na, di ba? So, mabuti naman since, again, these people, the core, has been with me for the longest time. Mabilis kami, eh. We were fast to be able to pivot, no? To make sure we would align, no, to the current situation ng ating pandemya.
Nakakatuwa yung sinabi mo kanina. Doon mo makikita talaga heart ng isang entrepreneur. Eh. You can sit down for a while, pero you cannot always just sit down and do nothing at all.
Naku, totoo.
Yung pagdating ng March, ito muna, sige, safety muna. Pero pagdating ng April, hindi pwede ito. Hindi pwedeng hindi labanan eh. Kailangan labanan natin yung sitwasyon. And we must do and act fast. And syempre, iniisip mo din, it's not just your company, but all the stakeholders, yung employees, yung employment nila, etc. Paano na sila? I'm sure being a successful entrepreneur, iniisip mo lahat ng bagay na to. Eh. And it's good na nakatayo ka kagad, nag-isip ka kagad, nag-conduct ka kagad ng regular Zoom meeting, kung paano ba yung next move forward. Ang dami talaga, Richie, na nangyari ngayon during the pandemic. Unprepared eh. No big country, no big corporations unprepared for this pandemic. Sabi nga, this is now a test of corporate strength. Ang dami ng malalaking kumpanya nagsara. But it's good thing Milking Group is still around and will be more so in the coming years. It's because there's you behind the company and you have partners which are battle-tested na kumbaga sa corporate world because naging partners mo pala sila sa corporation mo. Siyempre sa partnership, Richie, hindi pwedeng hindi pag-usapan yung tungkol sa pera. Kasi siyempre, money is a very important matter pagdating sa isang partnership. So how does you and your partner handle the money matters? How do you tackle this?
Okay, Bingo, for all those employees na naging part of us as shareholders or directors, no, definitely they're not required or obliged to put in money. Definitely, no. Ito na rin ang isang way of nagpapasalamat ako sa mga tao ito for all the years, no. And kaya nga it is an opportunity na hindi mo dapat itapon eh, no? Pabilin kahit sila na yun rin ang kailang tinuturo sa kailang mga junior officers in middle management, no? Na di ba your effort hopefully will be rewarded in the future, no? So yun lang, it's not overnight, tsatsagaan mo. And kaya kami tulong-tulong, no? Talagang tulong-tulong to have the same objective and aspiration, no, na matayo natin tong company at lalo na sa panahon nito, no, how we can survive or surpass, no, this pandemic, no. Meron nga kaming Bingo tinatawag na parang creating multiple streams of revenues eh. Ito yung pinaka tagline ko na tulungan natin, no, not only us but our franchisees, no, our stakeholders, no? Everybody connected with the Milking Group na kung tayo, on our part, ay magpupumilit mag-pursue no, ng business at this time of the crisis, eh madadala natin lahat sila. No? Even our suppliers will be happy because you're continuously ordering from them. The franchisees, kung mahina yung stores nila, gumawa kami ng isang program wherein we are able to help them, no? Not only with a particular brand, but to our MOB program, hindi ko lang may chance tayo discuss, natutulungan namin sila to generate more revenues of income, no? Kaya yung Milking Group umbrella, tinulungan niya na lahat ng kanyang subsidiaries sa panahon na ito. Saying that,
Richie, dahil matagal-tagal pa itong magiging laban natin sa pandemic, I'm sure you be on top of this situation, meron na kayong mga contingency measures eh. Ano yung gagawin nyo para labanan tong challenge na meron tayong kinakaharap ngayon? Ano yung plano ng Milking Group of Companies to make all stakeholders feel more comfortable with what's happening now? Can we hear that from you?
Yes, right now, I would say, madi-declare ko na reinvent na namin, no? We were able to turn around the first few months of the pandemic, no? You would be surprised despite some of the franchisees close open yung mga stores sa malls or kung nasa school siya, totally shut off yan. they're still able to continue their businesses with us, no? Not necessarily kung Pure Gelato franchisee ka, ang ina-handle mo ay Pure Gelato products, no? Now you're able to carry other products of other brands ng sister company. So this is what we call interconnection, interaction, or crossover, no, ng mga products among the companies. Una-una is everything's under us, no. Siguro yun na rin naging advantage namin. We had more companies, more products to play around, no. Siguro masasabi ko, Bingo, si Pure Gelato tinamaan, no, in first few months because ang concept niya is you have to go to the mall, enjoy your scooping station, go to the ice cream parlor, sit down in the coffee shop. So yung setup niya is physically you have to be there, no? Most of them are in the malls or kung nasa schools naman, shut off, no? So itong July, no, nagawa namin paraan to shift it to our Pure Gelato Pints, no? Ito yung first time namin lalabas in 28 years. Although it was a 2 years plan, and ayun na lang namin siya malaga ma-implement. Yun. Yes, Bingo.
Ang galing, Richie, no? Talagang planado na kung ano yung gagawin nyo, even yung nagbuo pa kayo ng ibang subsidiary. So, Milking Group or Pure Gelato and other companies here is here to stay. And nakakatuwang isipin na gano'n yung favorite namin, ng family ko, yung favorite ng mga kilala ko, and the consumers is here to stay. And talagang this is really a test of corporate strength. Congratulations in advance.
Thank you, Bingo. Thank you.
Hi, Rolly. Hi, partner.
Hi, Rolly.
So we will now be joined again by our anchor, Rolly Pagaspas.
Unmute si Rolly, unmute. Rolly.
Rolly.
Ayun, okay.
Yeah, we have to unmute muna si Rolly, no? So, habang hinihintay natin si Rolly,
Yes, Bingo.
Yung sa ngayon, meron na kayong digital form na paano nyo i-market ang Milking Group on the digital media? Kasi
yes, yung aming yes, Bingo, yung ating MOB, which is the Milking Online Business, no, na-create na siya. And this carries all the brands under the Milking Group. So it was not easy kasi hindi naman tayo masyadong heavy sa online, but we were able to adapt, no, to the digital platform.
I'm sure dami na nakakabis sa mga produkto nyo. And that's good.
Okay.
Meron na kayong plano sa platform. Hi, Rolly.
Is my sound on already?
Yes.
Okay. I'm amazed with the comment of Richie na for all employees whom you would like to treat as partners before the offer, it has to pass the test of time. Di ba? So number one, not only their performance but also their attitude. Lalong-lalo na ngayong pandemic na everybody should be giving extra effort, extra time. Lalo siguro naging formidable ang partnership ninyo, Richie, because I'm sure your other employees turned into entrepreneur, gave their most time and effort to the Milking Group.
Yes, 24/7 kami, Rolly.
Wow, grabe. 24/7. And then 7 days a week.
Ganun na nga, 24/7, 7 days a week.
Oh my God.
Dito mo makikita talaga, partner, yung malasakit, eh, no? Yung malasakit it's a big thing really in partnerships.
So kumbaga, we win as one, di ba? Hindi pwedeng sahod lang, di ba?
Yes.
Alright. Okay. Pero mamaya, matitest natin yan because we shall be also interviewing the other part of the partnership. So we have invited two of the entrepreneurs of Milking Group, Romeo de Asa and Angel Francisco, mga nakapaskal na yan sa mga haligi ng Milking Group sa buong General Luna.
Ito na yung
Wala na
sinasabi
nakilala ko si Richie Cuna.
Yes, ito yung sinasabi niya ng mga employees niya na ginawa na niyang business partners.
Yeah. So ako, ang term ko sa kanila, mga intrapreneurs. So Richie is
Intrapreneur.
treating them as fellow entrepreneur. But syempre, they are now within a perimeter of corporate guidance. No? Syempre, the lead entrepreneur is Brother Richie. But syempre, iba na rin yung mga expectations sa kanila as a company director and stakeholder.
Yes.
Okay.
That's true.
So, malalaman natin because Richie, with your permission, we shall interview them.
Yes,
And
please.
I would like, okay, and we would like to thank you very much on behalf of Bingo for this very inspiring interview. Dahil alam naming naka-bounce pa kaagad during this pandemic. And then your partnership with your employees are really reliable because it passed the test of time. And let others learn from you and from the Milken Group. In the meantime, we shall pause for a break as we shall hear the other side of the partnership when we return after this message from our program partner.
We'll be back shortly. This is Two for the Road. Two for the Road. Only here on V81 Radio Worldwide. Tunog Pinoy, Tatak Pinoy. The future of radio. This is your all hits, all Pinoy internet radio station. This is V81 Radio Worldwide.
Ito ang paborito ng bawat Pilipino. Basta all hits, all Pinoy, panalo. Merong kwentong iyakan at tawanan. Kahit nasaan ka man, ito'y mapapakinggan.
Now back to Two for the Road. Two for the Road. Only here on V81 Radio Worldwide.
Okay, so we're back and definitely we shall hear the other side of the partnership in our feature today. Welcome Arlene, itong segment mo. Pero bago ang lahat, gusto ko munang bumati ng mga nanonood sa atin. Okay? So gusto natin batiin from the TSA community, we like to mention Chica Mabansag, Anacleto Belleza Melendez, Carmela Kabatkan. Hello, Carmela, classmate ko ng high school. Loma Loto, my OJT is now a professional person from De La Salle University. And then David Tan, Baby Lisa De La Cruz, Byron Chong from API, formerly API. And then Monette Gasquel, formerly VST and Company. And then John Paul Bedilla from Nichols Pasay. And then Ronnie Peñarroyo, our valedictorian in high school from St. Anthony School, is also watching. And Aaron Cal. From the V81 group, we have Rhoda Castro Caliwara. Congratulations, Arlene. She's congratulating you, Arlene.
Yes. Thank you.
And thank you for watching. And marami dito kasi tatlo-tatlong ating screen. Mamaya ko mabasahin yung iba. All right. And so, Arlene, so please lead on the interview for the other side of the partnership. Take it away, Arlene.
Thank you, Rolly. And thank you, Richie, for giving us a brief earlier about your company and what you've done so special. Ngayon, mga kapatid na mga nakikinig dyan, no? Ang maganda nating makikita ngayon is how a regular employee transhipped or transcended to become one of the fellow directors in a company. So, it's so good for us to see how a regular guy, ano yung ginawa nila? Was it something excellent? Was it their character? Ano yung ginawa nila for them to be recognized by the owners of the company and then later on to be offered a directorship position in not just one company, but sa lahat ng kumpanyang binuksan pa thereafter. It is something that we are all dreaming about. Diba? None of us would even think if nag-employo ka lang, nag-apply ka lang ng trabaho, would even have the opportunity of this, such as this. And this is really and truly an experience of a lifetime, an opportunity of a lifetime, and would like to see and learn from these men, these gentlemen, what did they do and how did they move forward and upward. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce to everybody Mr. Romy De Asa. He's actually currently the Business Development Director of Milken Group, as well as Mr. Angel Francisco. He is the Franchise Director of the Milken Group. May we have them on screen? There you go. Mga gentlemen. Oh, you greet muna our viewers and listeners.
Hi, Miss Arlene. Good afternoon. And good afternoon to all our listeners and viewers of Two for the Road.
Romy?
Isang pinagpalang araw po sa inyo, Miss Arlene, Sir Angel.
Alam nyo, maganda ito kasi, alam nyo, premiere show. So, ang sarap natin kasi maghuhuntahan lang tayo, magkukwentuhan lang tayo. Alam nyo, sa marketing ang sabi nila. Kasi, marketing ang ipipeg ko kasi when you applied in a position for anong grupo ba yon? Don Buri ba yon? Milken Group na ba agad yon? You applied for a position of a marketing officer. Diba? So, yung storya nyo, gusto naming marinig. Paano pa kayo yung una kayong pumasok, 'di ba? Ano yung ginawa ninyo that, that showed excellence or whatever. No? And this is some things that we want to learn kasi yung story nyo ang gusto namin pakinggan at kapupulutan ng maraming aral and lessons to learn, 'di ba? So, sino nating unahin? Si Romy.
Yes, Miss Arlene, opo. Actually kasi, ako yung tipo ng isang tao po na ang disposisyon pagdating po sa pagiging empleyado po, parang once na pumasok ako sa isang kumpanya, parang aangkinin ko na siya. So basically, dapat kasi, involved talaga ako dun sa business eh. So yun yung mentality ko, yun din yung motivation ko sa sarili ko, na pag may pinasukan akong trabaho, dapat angkinin ko na. Kasi pag nawala yung business na yun, ako din ang mawawalan eh. Bilang empleyado, yun yung agad na disposition ko sa buhay. Kaya siguro, yun nga, with all the employers na pasukan ko, ang akin na lang is bonus na lang kung ma-appreciate ako sa ginagawa ko o yung sa disposition ko bilang isang empleyado.
So, gaano ka katagal naging marketing officer, Romy?
Okay, opo. Bali po, I've been in franchising business po for 15 years na rin po. So, nakapasok ako sa iba't ibang franchising company po. With Milken Group po, nasa 9 years na rin po ako as of now. So, I started as sales and marketing officer po ng Milken Corporation po. Then, yun po, with all the effort naman, napansin na rin po. Siguro nga, dahil with that mentality na meron ako na parang ang sa akin lang is, hindi ko kailangan pabayaan tong company na to kasi nandito na ako Then siguro na lang ibigay ko ng lahat. Ang piling ko na nga kasi nga pag nawala ito, ako din ang mawawalan. Kaya dapat hanggang dulo dito ako para at least ma-appreciate man o hindi, at least ginawa ko yung part ko bilang isang empleyado. And I'm very thankful din naman na yun nga with Richie, napansin naman din yung effort at nabigyan din ng opportunity, unti-unti umangat, and then now I'm a director of the company na po.
Wow. Alam mo, ang magandang sa sinabi ni Romy just before I go to Angel, no? There is, you took on the ownership. Bibihira sa mga empleyado that takes on ownership. Alam mo yung simpleng bagay na, ako gumawa niyan, whatever happens there, ako yung may kasalanan pag pumalpak yan. Marami kasi sa atin, dun sa mga nagtatrabaho, ang hilig yung mag-point ng finger, ay siya yan, ay siya to, siya yung may kasalanan, hindi ako. Diba? But when you take on ownership, good or bad, whatever happens to that work or to that particular project, ikaw. Diba? Tama yon, Romy? Tama ba yun?
Yeah, opo, tama po.
So, since ikaw ang may-ari, gagawin mo talaga para mag-succeed. Right.
Yes.
So you really are that. So kanina makikita natin kung anong klaseng puso meron si Romy. Umuoo din si Angel sa palagay ko. Ganon din yung take niya eh. So maliban doon sa ownership, ano pa ba, Angel, yung ginawa mo during the time that you are marketing officer in 2012?
Nako ma'am, kukwentuhan kita kung
Sige
paano
lang, go
talaga ako
lang.
nag-uumpisa. Kasi nung mag-apply ako as a marketing officer kasi Richie sa Milken Corporation, wala talaga akong idea kung ano yung papasukin ko. 'Di ba? Sabi niya kapag merong pumasok na isang opportunity, pasukin mo. And then tsaka mo pag-aralan. So sabi ko sige titignan ko. So nung dumating ako doon, actually isa si Sir Romy sa panelist ko ng interviewees. Oo, matatandaan. Tapos pinabalik nila ako. After the interview, pinabalik nila ako, and then nagulat si Sir Richie, nasa na i-interviewin ko. So kumbaga dun sa mga interviewees, kailangan duman ako sa process. Pero si Sir Richie, sabi niya, pabalikin nyo, gusto ko siyang makausap. So nung nakausap ako ni Sir Richie, sinabi ko sa kanya, sorry sir, sabi ko, honestly speaking, I don't have any idea with regards to marketing is concerned kasi hindi po yun yung unang tinapos ko, sabi ko sa kanya. Nabigla ako sa sagot ni sir. Ang sabi lang ni sir, don't worry, as long na gusto mong pumasok sa company ko, ako mismo, I will teach you how to market my brand, I will teach you how to market my company. Pinagkatiwalaan niya ako agad. So isa yon sa, sabi ko, isang traits, behavior ng isang boss na pagkatiwalaan ka agad kahit na wala kang experience. Siguro ito yung sinasabi din ni Sir Richie na hanggang sa dulo, hanggang ngayon, yung style, how to manage the company, nakuha namin. Kasi siya mismo yung nagtuturo siya mismo yung nagtatrain sa amin. So yun po.
Napakaganda naman ng kwento mo, 'di ba? So, si Angel, ang makikita natin, ang sinabi niya dito, he was very honest, you know? So, yung honesty niya from the start, hindi niya sinabi na marunong ako niyan. So, upfront sinabi niya, hindi ko po 'to alam. Pero, may puso ako para matuto. Wow, ang ganda naman nun. You have a very teachable heart. Ang maganda rin naman kay Richie, he was able to duplicate, no? He was really teaching you as not just a boss, pero as a mentor moving forward. So, gaano kayo katagal na naging empleyado, if I may ask? Angel, gaano kayo katagal?
Actually, yung transition ko from marketing officer to marketing manager, 1 year. And then another 2 years, naging part na ako ng managing director.
Wow! Ang bilis nun ang ganda naman ng opportunity na parang nalaglag ang golden treasure, 'di ba, sa'yo?
Yes.
Si Romy.
Biyaya.
Oo, si Romy naman. Gaano ka katagal naging marketing or sales officer?
Sa sales and marketing po, 6 months po ako. Then, actually kasi sa Milking Corporation, mabilis kasi yung pagde-develop ng mga brands. Yun din kasi yung parang asset na rin po or yung strength po ng company na continuously nagde-develop ng different brands. Then, nung nag-open ng another brand, nag-create ng another brand si Sir Richie, yun po, pinahawak niya na rin po agad sa akin yun to develop a new brand. Then, up to now, yun po, naging director na rin po and I handle the business development side. So, every project po, katuwang si Sir Richie po, brainstorming kami niyan, how to develop a system, how to develop a new concept. So, yun po, nagtuloy-tuloy na po, up to now po.
Wow, talagang ang swerte nga naman. When luck hits you, diba? Ngayon, I wanted to find out, and I know people would be interested to find out, ano yung reaction nyo when you were offered a directorship in the company and the other companies? So, si Romy naman unahin natin.
Apo. Yun nga kasi 'di ba ma'am, yun nga kagaya ng sinabi ko kanina kasi nga ang disposition ko kasi sa bilang pagiging empleyado ang kinina yung pinapasukan trabaho or the company Nung natanggap ko yung offer na yon with Sir Richie, syempre natuwa ako, parang wow na appreciate pala yung ginagawa ko. And eto na yon. Ito na yung sinasabi ko na angkinin talaga yung business. So, eto, nakapapel na, legally po, asosyo na ako sa negosyo and akin na talaga to. So,
Oo, di ba?
natuwa,
Sinabi
oo.
mo kasi akin eh. So, inangkin, yan na.
So, yun nga po,
Nangyari na.
natuwa at the same time po, syempre, ito, it's a big responsibility naman. You're not only an employee right now, you're also an owner of a company na may responsibilidad ka sa mga taong hinahawakan mo we're in a franchising company. So, responsibility rin namin towards our partnership with our franchises po, lumaki na yung responsibility na ito naman yung medyo, syempre, yung tuwa ando na kasi nga partner ka na. Pero yung, syempre, yung malaking responsibility, nandun pa rin yung kakabahan ka, matatakot ka, kasi iba na tong hahawakan mo eh. So this is the real business na po. Ito na yung mga taong nakaasa sa'yo na dapat manindigan ka sa kung anong meron tayo ngayon. So with Sir Richie naman po, andun yung nakakatuwa sa kanya na very supportive siya with all the projects, kung ano man yung mga plano namin with the company po, nandun po nakatutok lagi. Hands-on din si Sir Richie.
Oh, wow. So, Romy, nakita natin yun. So, si Angel, alam ko na feel mo rin na may takot ka, may apprehension ka. Sabi mo, kauumpisa ko lang, 6 months, 1 year, after another year, director na ako. So, how did you prepare, eventually, of course, you accepted the responsibility and the role kasi napakalaking opportunity yan na maraming tao alam mo yun, they're dreaming to have the same opportunity and luck as you. So how did you prepare to transition from being an employee to being a director? Medyo, ano yung ginawa mo? Ano yung transition at preparation ang ginawa mo to face the new challenges that's up against you?
Opo.
Being a director.
Yes, siguro hindi ganon kahirap para sa amin, especially para sa akin. Like sinabi ko nga kanina, umpisa pa lang, si Sir Richie na agad ang nagtatrain eh. Kumbaga siya na yung shadow eh. The style na gusto niya mangyari sa company, yun yung tinuturo niya. So nung tinanggap ko yung position as part of the director of the company, medyo kinabahan, natakot kasi bigger responsibility. Pero eventually nawala yon kasi kilala na namin si Sir Richie na nandyan siya to guide us, and especially of course na napakalaki ng pasensya, napakahaba ng pasensya niya. Of course, ang hirap from employee, decision maker ka na ngayon din eh, di ba? Kumbaga,
correct. Equal footing.
Equal footing, and at the same time, hindi ka lang magde-decide for the benefit ng isang empleyado, for the benefit ng isang stakeholder or ng isang company. Titingnan mo mas malawak na eh. Titingnan mo na yung pros and cons eh. So, isa sa maganda sa amin is when we decide, laging kinukuha ni Sir Richie yung comment namin, yung aming decision, inputs, and then we do the votation kung ano. And then kung sabi nga niya kung talo siya sa botohan wala siyang magagawa. kung yun as long as kung ano man yung maging decision namin as board of directors, kailangan namin pangatawanan at kailangan namin paglaban.
Napakaganda naman na yun na sinabi ni Richie. Pag talo ko sa botohan, talo ko. Mananaig ang majority. During the pandemic scenario, since you're now not just an employee, you're director. So there's so many things that you have to think about. So ano-ano yung efforts ninyo na ginawa nyo for the company to thrive and to survive during the quarantine? So, umpisa natin sa iyo, Angel.
Okay po. Sabi nga po is 24/7 kami. Start pa lang nung March 16 up to the end of the month, medyo rest. Naku, hindi nagpaparamdam. As in lahat kami medyo sitting pretty sa mga bahay namin. Pero pagdating ng April, ayan na. Continuous na yung aming Zoom meeting, continuous na yung aming planning, paano namin itatayo, paano namin i-continue yung aming operation. And good thing then, because we have employees who are stay in dun sa opisina. So, ang batuhan lang namin, puro online, puro Viber message. We have 6 Viber groups para dun sa amin. Merong Viber groups ng commissary, may Viber groups ng logistics, and then yung communication, very constant. Minsan kahit 11 p.m. kapag mayroon nakitang problema, kailangan aksyonan agad. Hindi na kailangan ipagpabukas o hindi na kailangan antayin pa. Especially kapag mas maganda nga yung merong Viber group kasi lahat nakakabasa. Lahat doon sa thread. So, isa
Kasi
yun
yung sa'yo, Angel, mga franchisees ang hawak mo, di ba? So
Yes.
talagang hindi ka nila patutulugin. Paano na yung negosyo
Yes.
namin?
Correct. Okay. Lalo na po nung during the pandemic, yung kasagsagan ng April and May. So, especially lagi kami nagko-communicate ng franchisee and then the leasing ng mga mall. Lagi lagi dapat yung constant communication namin at lagi namin ina-assure na at least safety yung kanilang store, and at the same time yung communication na at least yung rental concession nila sa mga mall is nakikipag-coordinate kami sa mga leasing. So isa yon. So pinanatag namin yung loob ng mga franchisee namin during the pandemic habang kasagsagan, and then after the pandemic nag-start na ng June, nagulat sila kasi mga May, nagulat sila kasi meron na kaming bagong project for them.
Wow.
Which is the Milkin online business.
So I think that particular angle, yung new business, si Romy naman ang may concept, tama ba? Kasi ikaw ang business development director. And this is something that has been passed on to you to think about. Paano nyo sasaluhin at tutulungan yung mga, ilan ba yung franchises nyo? Hundreds? Thousands na ba? Thousands na, kaya pala hindi ka natutulog. So, Romy, tell us something about that. How did you come up and what did you do during the pandemic to really not just salvage or save the company, but also the franchisees? No? Ano yung ginawa niyo? Kwento mo naman sa amin.
Yes, ma'am. Opo. Bali, actually po, during yung nagsimula po yung pandemic na yan, March yan eh. So, automatic lockdown. Bawal lumabas ang lahat. Bawal kang pumasok sa trabaho, ganyan. Yang si Sir Richie, ang unang-unang hindi na mapapakali sa bahay nila. Kasi, syempre, yun nga eh, iniisip niya na yung tao. Paano yung mga tao? Anong gagastusin? Yung mga ganyan. O, padala mo yan, ganito, ganyan. Padala mo muna yung ganitong pera, ganyan. Para may magamit. Kasi biglaan yun, magla-lockdown, bawal lumabas eh. So, basically, yun yung una-muna niyang inisikaso namin po. To save muna yung mga tao. Kasi, yun nga yung responsibility namin eh. Bilang mga owner na po, yung responsibilidad namin sa tao na sana na maging maayos muna sa panahon ngayon ng pandemya. So basically po, yun nga po, inasikaso muna namin yung mga tao. Yan, may mga franchisees. Siyempre, sarado din ang mga businesses eh, ng mga stores ng mga franchisees namin. So basically po, kumbaga, patay ang negosyo. Wala tayong income walang papasok na income for us po. So basically, nag-isip kami with the Zoom meetings po, series of Zoom meetings na pinagdadaanan po namin kahit na nasa sarili kaming bahay po, nag-usap-usap na kami with Sir Richie, Angel, and other teams po kung ano po yung dapat namin gawin. Pinapansin namin, one of our concept po, which is yung Kurimi milk tea namin po na concept, Japanese milk tea po, parang hindi siya apektado of the concept, of the pandemic. Lalo na, outside, meron kami mga branches po na outside mall po, na uso pala ang deliveries. So parang nakita namin, teka, bakit hindi natin i-maximize yung opportunity na yung pagkakataon ngayon na nasa loob ng bahay ang mga tao, ipasok natin yung mga concept sa kanila, i-offer natin through deliveries. Kaya po pumasok yung e-business or yung ano po natin, ito pong internet business natin or online business natin, nabuo namin yung Milkin online business. With that po, with all the brands na meron kami, ang Milkin online business po, nag-start kami with frozen packs namin na yung Japanese quick eats namin, yung mga products namin na frozen po, pwede na po siya ipa-deliver sa bahay-bahay, lalo na yung nagki-crave for Japanese food. Na kahit nasa bahay ka, mga tao takot lumabas, takot magkumain sa mga restaurants po. Ito po, through online order us, i-deliver namin sa inyo po yung mga frozen products namin po. Tapos, pagdating sa bahay, may mga simple instruction lang kung paano siya ilulutuin or gagawin po. Yung kahit nasa bahay ka, parang nasa Japanese restaurant ka na rin. So kaya yun po, nagpatuloy kami in creating and pagpapasok ng mga iba pang brands or product namin to online business po.
So ang maganda sa sinabi mo, Romy, no? Hindi mo na lang sinabing iisipin ng boss namin si Richie. Ang pinikap ko sa sinabi mo kanina, namin, poproblemahin namin, iniisip namin. Because you took on really the ownership talaga of being a director. So yun naman yung maganda. And nag-iiba yung challenge mo kasi ang tinignan mo na it's a bigger scope, hindi lang siya doon sa dati mong ginagawa. Yun naman yung maganda doon, diba? At ang maganda dito, you saw the opportunity sa digital, sa online. Na from the brick and mortar, eto na, ang laki pala ng opportunity ninyo na, online ordering and then delivery. And you saw that there is life even in COVID. If you are just able to tap into the digital and online ordering, buhay na naman ang mga negosyo ninyo. Ang maganda, di ba? So, in all of this, ang dami ng ating mga pinagkwentuhan. I know you have learned a lot from your journey of being an employee to a managing director of not just one company, but companies. Ang dami, di ba? So ano yung po pwede nyo i-share sa ating mga nanonood at nakikinig? Ano yung learnings nyo sa buhay that, that has brought you here where you are, and, and what is a piece of advice you can tell them kung ano dapat ang gawin nila, no? Umpisahan natin kay Angel.
Sa akin, ma'am, isa sa natutunan ko, especially with Milken, is treat your employees as your own family. Kasi yun yung pinaramdam sa amin ni Sir Richie. Hindi iba yung turing niya sa amin, kundi pamilya. Actually, yung extension nga ng pagiging pamilya, hindi lang sa employees, pati sa pamilya namin eh. Every time na merong sakit sa pamilya namin, kamusta si tatay, kamusta kapatid mo, lagi siyang ganon. Siguro yun na din yung nakita naming mga empleyado na magkaroon ng concern sa companies na tinayo
Si Papa Richie pala yan. Papa Richie, di ba? So ano yung advice mo sa mga empleyado nandiyan and wishing na mabigyan sila ng opportunity? Game.
Ang advice ko, yun nga, tawag dito, treat mo yung kapag binigyan ka ng opportunity, gawin mo, tanggapin mo, ariin mo. Sabi nga ni Sir Romy, ariin mo para sa'yo kasi ganun kami. Ganun namin ginawa yung opportunity. Ganun namin tinanggap yung binigay sa aming challenge ni Sir Richie to eh. Hanggang ngayon talaga hindi kami natutulog eh. Pero we are happy. Masaya kami.
Nice. Ikaw naman, Romy.
Ako kasi, Miss Arlene, ang natutunan ko sa nangyari sa buhay ko, sa company namin dito, at lalo na with Sir Richie po. Si Sir Richie kasi yung tipo ng tao na aralin talaga yung pagkatao mo eh. Alamin niya kung yung weakness mo, alamin niya kung ano yung strength mo, then dun, yung weakness mo na yun, hindi ka niya babatuan ng isang bagay. Kung alam niya, mahihirapan ka rin lang naman eh. Kukunin niya yung strength mo, ilalagay ka sa posisyon na yon kasi alam niya, doon ka magiging successful eh. So, pangalagaan niya yan, susuportahan niya yan, para at least nga, yung growth ng career mo, ma-develop niya talaga ng gusto. Yun kasi kay Sir Richie, walang masamang tinapay eh. Kumbaga, sa kanya, tatsagain ka niya. Yun yung natutunan ko. Ako kasi before, walang tiyaga dyan sa mga tao. Pag mahina ang tao, ayoko na. You're out. Ganun. Kasi hindi ka tulong sa akin eh. Pero sabi niya, hindi kasi pwedeng ganun. Hindi ka mag-grow, hindi ka dadami kung yung mga tao mo, hindi mo tiyagain turuan. So basically, yun kasi yung kay Sir Richie, matyagayan sa tao. Pagka yung ang kanya kasi is tiyagain ka niya, ilalabas niya kung ano yung galing mo eh. At i-develop niya ng gusto yun. So yun yung natutunan ko. So basically, dapat lang, yun nga, wag kang bibiglang susuko. Alamin mo kung ano yung strength mo, alamin mo kung ano saan ka mas makakatulong with the company. And yun naman, may company naman talaga na nag-appreciate sa kung ano yung nagagawa mo with the company.
Oh, I think what we can draw from your stories is that, alam mo, lagi ko itong naririnig eh. Always think of what you can give, not what you can get. Tama? I think that is the gist of our discussion, and it's very important to stress that kasi alam mo, maraming tao ngayon nag-iisip lagi what I can get, but never what I can give. So, sabi nga nila, pag binuksan mo ang iyong palad sa mga ibibigay mo, mas madami kang makukuha. O, back to you, Rolly. O, di ba? Ang ganda ng discussion
Wow,
namin.
ang ganda naman, no? Sabi ko, palagay ko pag nag-intro ko dito, magagawin kong maalala mo kaya eh. Kasi sabi ni Romy, ang nangyari sa buhay namin, nangyari sa buhay ko, parang imo. From maalala mo kaya, maging malala na kaya, di ba? Pero I would like to congratulate these two gentlemen for having that loob, no? Kasi ang naging puhunan nila sa Milkin is their loob. Number one, kay si Romy, he took the ownership. To bihira yun. By ownership, you mean to say you're accountable, tinatanggap mo. Alam natin sa corporate world, ang daming turuan, di ba? Ay, ito lang, hanggang dito lang ako, and then siya na may problema. Oo. So, that spelled the success of Romy. And then, ito namang si Angel, ang ginamit niya yung talagang loob na naman, no? Honesty. Alam mo, pag honest ka, makikita ng taong yon, and then it will give birth to respect. Ang respect dyan na magsisimulang gumulong, di ba? Di ba? Pag may respect ang bawat isa to each other and then to the company's objective, mission, vision, etc., the success will follow no matter how small, and eventually it will be big. And then, syempre, ito namang si Richie, hindi naman pahuhuli kasi he nurtured everything in a culture of being democratic. So, pag democratic, hindi ibig sabihin niya equal lamang. Equitable din. So, sa kanya, pag yung baton niyang yan, ginagamit niya kung kailan pwedeng maging equal at kung kailan pwedeng maging equitable para lahat masaya, lahat panalo.
Correct.
So, natuwa ako dito kasi habang nakikinig ako sa backstage, ang galing-galing mo, Arlene, ang galing-galing nitong si Angel at si Romy. Very natural, very exact.
Sabi ko kasi sa'yo, kwentuhan lang para ma-draw out yung mga kwento talaga nila that a lot of people will learn from. So alam ko maraming natutunan yung mga nakikinig at nanonood. Kila Angel at Romy.
Okay. So in that case, I would like to thank Angel and Romy very much for the exact responses you gave in the segment. Sabi nga nila, partnership won't be successful if not for the responsible reactions and acceptance of accountability together with a true sense of self, no? Embedded in a mode of service, leadership, and respect between and among you partners. I salute you. Okay, so I think makikita natin, Arlene, sa ating pagbabalik, kasama sila, huwag kayong aalis kasi we shall now see the new Milkin Group, the very outcome of this partnership when we return after this major station break.
We'll be back shortly. This is Two for the Road. Two for the Road. Only here on V81 Radio Worldwide. The program that is a call for the times during this 21st century pandemic, seeing breakthrough beyond horizons. This is Two for the Road. Challenges are usually solved and stepped up to as partners know the worth and value of being two for the road. Join the global business and transformation mentor Rolly Pagaspas and the global marketing leader Bingo Matta as they discuss collaborations in the program that pivots on partnerships. This is Two for the Road every Saturday at 3:30 p.m. Philippine time. Only here on V81 Radio Worldwide. Connected ka na ba para laging updated sa mga bagong shows, promos, trending news, viral videos, events, o patok na OPM hits? Just follow us on Facebook. Simple lang. I-type lang ang letter V81 Radio. O, di ba madali lang? Kaya i-like at i-follow na. Now back to Two for the Road. Two for the Road. Only here on V81 Radio Worldwide.
Okay, so sama natin si Bingo.
Hi.
Okay.
Hi.
Hello.
Ang
So
saya
we
ng
are now back, no? And we are now to witness the new Milkin Group, no? Pagsasamahin natin sila with the new partnership. We shall also dwell a little on their renewed lifestyle, no? Kasi sabi nila 24/7 daw sila. We are now ready to
Oo.
know this in a
Kakapagod.
capsule. Sige, tawagin na natin ang ating mga guests, Richie, Angel, and Romy. And then I think Bingo, you take, Arlene, you take on the lifestyle question. And then Bingo will take on the corporate new Milking Group. Okay, pero bago ang lahat, panoorin muna natin itong video na to. And then, una muna is our, let's play this video, what is lifestyle. Okay.
Lifestyle is a word we throw around a lot. But what is it? You might think lifestyle is a big house, a yacht, a fancy car. But it's not. Look, you could be a lawyer, a doctor, or a stockbroker making $500,000, $600,000, even $700,000 a year. You might have all the toys and the title. But if you are working 80 hours a week from 8 to faint in a high-stress job, that is not lifestyle. Lifestyle is living on your schedule, working in flip-flops and a t-shirt, at your house, at a coffee shop, or from the beach. Lifestyle is taking time off as much as you want, for as long as you want. Having the time to do what matters. That, my friend, is lifestyle. And if you want that, we have it. Welcome to the future. Welcome to the Vortex, powered by Surge 365.
Okay. So maraming nagsasabi na pag ikaw director na ng kumpanya, you can all have those lifestyle, no? Pwede ka na magpahinga. Malalaman natin ngayon kung ganun nga ba ang tunay na nangyayari kapag ang isang empleyado ay naging director na ng isang kumpanya. At huwag kayo mahiyang sabihin ng totoo, and then we shall now take new insights on this segment. So for the lifestyle portion, take it away, Arlene. Ikaw magtanong
Thank
sa
you,
atin.
Rolly. Thank you, Rolly. Kanina, when we were listening to you, Richie said it was 24/7. Si Angel and Romy, pareho ang sinabi, 24/7. Now, what we wanted to know really is, kasi yung lifestyle nyo ngayon, has it really been this, yung katulad ng video that si Richie can do whatever he wants and just delegate it to Angel and Romeo? We want to find out, ano na ba yung lifestyle nyo ngayon? Siyempre, unahin natin si Richie.
Yes, Arlene? Yes? Hello?
Yung lifestyle mo ngayon, especially so that you already have Angel and Romeo on board as part of your directors. So, ano yung nagbago sa yung lifestyle mo noon at ngayon? Ano ba yung nagbago? Meron ba
Yes,
nagbago?
Arlene. Una-una, papasalamat ako doon sa magandang interview ni Arlene, no? Parang maalala kita. Ganun ba yun, no? Tingnan rin akong payakin ni Angel at ni Romy. Anyway, when we mentioned the 24/7, no? Hindi naman siya technically 24/7. No? But again, kaming sa grupo namin, very active yung aming mga Viber group. No? Of course, we don't expect people to answer the middle of the night. But again, alam namin yung mga urgency ng mga text messages. We know exactly when a particular text needs immediate attention. No? Kasi siyempre, we respect naman our sleeping hours, no? Pero asahan mo yan, ako, sa morning, first thing in the morning ko, maagang gumigising yung mga yan. Bugbog na yan ng Viber, no? From all the Viber group ng offices natin. So remember rin naman kasi, we are running around 4 or 5 companies at the same time. So it's not really easy for us. So kung isa lang yan, masasabi ko, Arlene, Bingo, and Rolly, pwede kami magpetik-petik, no? Pero regardless kung 1 company or 5 companies siya, I think at this time of the crisis, talagang more than effort kami dyan, no? More effort to really make sure things are in place, no? At this time of the pandemic. Yes, Arlene.
What about sila Angel and Romy? Ano yung nagbago sa lifestyle nyo? Kanina, diba, nagkwentuhan tayo. And now, how is your lifestyle? Do you get to enjoy your family time? Ngayon pandemic, nasa kwarto kayo, pero sabi nyo kanina, puro Zoom kayo.
Ako pag ano po, actually pag Sunday naman, kami nga yung nangungulit kay Sir minsan ng mga concerns. Alam niya, yun yung maganda. Kasi alam niya pag Sunday, binibigay niya yung freedom sa amin, sa family. Pero minsan, kami mismo yung nangungulit sa kanya. So, pag Sunday, kasi may mga concern kami. So, at the same time, sa akin, sabi nga ni Sir, yung urgency, bukod dun sa mga Viber niya pagising namin, since hawak ko ang franchising, meron pa akong franchisees concerns. And not just franchise of one brand. 4 brands yon. So, at least alam ko na tawag dito, yung urgency kapag may concern agad sila, ma-replyan agad sila. Especially minsan, nagluluto ako, mayroong urgency. Sabihin ko sa ikaw muna yung kumuha ng ano ko, niluluto ko, sasagutin ko to, kailangan ko sagutin to. Kasi isa yon sa pinagmamalaki namin, especially sa Milken Corporation. When franchisee has concern, kailangan mong i-actionan agad.
Oo, yun ang maganda diba? Feedback, action, immediate. So, si Romy, ikaw, ano yung iyong lifestyle? Na bulabog ba ang dating lifestyle mo nung empleyado ka, ngayong director ka na?
Yun naman po, actually po, isa naman sa tinuturo talaga ni Sir Richie din sa amin po, is yung pahalagahan mo rin ng pamilya mo aside sa trabaho mo. So with that po talaga, priority pa rin is the family. So asikasuhin mo yung kung ano yung pangangailangan ng pamilya mo. Siyempre, mapapangalagaan naman namin yung pangangailangan ng aming pamilya po with the help din po of our company. So basically, hati naman lagi yan lagi. Meron naman kami time para dyan po.
Oh, ang maganda kasi nakikita ko sa inyo, no, yung lifestyle nyo, hindi lang yung work ang nakukopya nyo, hindi lang yung work ethics ni Sir Richie ang naduduplicate sa inyo, Romy and Angel, pati yung kanyang values and yung pati yung how he does time management and priorities sa family, na ipasa niya rin sa inyo. So yung lifestyle niya, parang naipapasa niya rin sa inyo, no? Yung family first, take care of your health, and then the business. Kitang-kita ko si Richie sa inyong dalawa. Galing mo naman, Richie. Turuan mo naman ako para gagawin yan.
Congratulations, Richie, Angel, and Romy. Pero siyempre, Arlene, sabi nga nila, kung merong lifestyle, ano naman naging epekto ng pagsasama-sama nilang tatlo to the new Milken Group now, the 2020, and especially during this quarantine and pandemic? Bigay naman natin kay Bingo ang pagtatanong para sa nila on the new Milken Group. Ano ba naging output ng pagsasama-sama nilang tatlo this quarantine?
Ito nga, partner Ronnie at partner Arlene, no? Yung dinidiscuss kanina ni Richie, sabi niya, 3rd and 4th week of March, sige, just be in your house, stay at home, relax lang muna tayo lahat. Pero pagdating ng April 1, on top of the situation na siya, ito nga, meeting na tayo, back to action na tayo. We have to battle this pandemic. And nag-brainstorm sila, palagi sila nag-meeting, and they act as partners. Meron silang trust, may confidence sila sa isa't isa, palagi sila nag-meeting, ano ba yung next battle plan natin? Ito pandemic, paano natin kakaharapin yung pandemic? And I'm sure, with during that time, meron silang na-prepare something for kung ano ba yung next business plan nila, ano ba yung ma-expect natin sa new Milken Group. Probably the group like si Romy or si Angel, Richie can share some slides kung ano ba yung na plano. May nabanggit ka kanina, Richie, yung MOB, Milken Online Business. So we're excited to hear more about it. Paano nyo ba yung partnership mo with the two, with Angel and Romeo? Paano yun? Paano na-integrate yung ganitong plano? Can you show to us some slides or explain to us more about the program that you have in mind for the coming months and years?
Sige, Bingo. We'll just wait for the screen. Nakanino ba screen natin? Okay. So we'll just go quickly, no? So at least a little background on the Milken Group, no? So the Milken Group is the umbrella on top of all these companies and its subsidiaries. So itong Milken Corporation, ito yung aming pinaka-parent, parent company. Siya talaga yung it was founded in 1992, so 28 years, almost 3 decades. And ito na yung ating pinaka-headquarters. So kami, malaki utang loob namin dito sa Milken because if not for Milken, wala yung mga succeeding companies and subsidiaries. Siya talaga yung nag-build all these years, no? And we're happy because we're able to sustain the brand, and feeling namin na it might get even stronger, no, dun sa revival ng Pure Gelato during this time, no? So again, as I said earlier, this is the master franchise behind the pioneering brands of Pure Gelato, Pure Cafe, and the Maynila Ice Cream, which is one of our first brands 28 years ago. No? So sige, next screen please, Angel. Or Mike. So one of the subsidiaries is Trio Mix Foods Corporation. No? This was envisioned many years ago, but it was only established in 2016. And they are the one managing and operating the brands behind the Dumburi Mix Japanese Casual Dine-In and the DM Express. No? Pure Gelato, balikan ko lang si Pure Gelato, has around 150 stores right now nationwide. Si Trio Mix with combination with Dumburi Mix has around 30. Nationwide rin siya. Pero medyo mas mabigat i-handle to kasi pagkain, no? At saka may mga food setup, kitchen setup. So it's a bit more difficult for us. That's why when I envisioned the expansion of the buong milking group, has to be by stages, eh. No? Hindi siya pwedeng sabay-sabay, no? At the right timing, and the right people, no? Where you will have to put in for these particular projects, no? So again, for the next screen, Kurimi Milk Tea was a concept way back many years, no? In fact, I personally wanted to have a franchise of a milk tea 12 years ago. 12 years ago. Panahon yun na nag-peak nang pumasok ang mga foreign brands, and I was applying to get a master franchise, no? Siguro small time lang tayo, hindi tayo pinagbigyan, no? So to the years, nagtiyaga na lang ako, sige, patikim-tikim na lang tayo, we'll just buy our own milk tea along the way. But a few years back, I attempted to apply for a local brand, no? Because gusto ko lang siya magkaroon ng Kurimi Milk Tea because milk tea lover ako, eh. So unfortunately, hindi na chichempo, no? If I get a location na sasabihin ng franchisor, naku, Richie, sorry. Nakuha ko na yung location. Hindi ko nakaka-frustrate naman. Ako nag-study, then you just get the site. So sinasanay naman kami dyan because being also a franchisor, give and take yan, hayaan mo na yan. If they feel they like the location more for themselves, then just let them have it, no? So si Kurimi was created in 2019, no? This is a concept from as a Japanese concept, no? In fact, this is a collaboration with our Japanese partners, no? Kurimi Milk Tea is an origin from Fukuoka, Japan, no? Unfortunately, hindi nagbukas yung store last March because of the quarantine. But again, andyan lang naman siya, no? We're still looking forward na mabubuksan yung ating international stores very, very soon. This Kurimi Milk Tea is a licensed and operated under the Milking Group, which is being guarded and safeguard. Inialagaan siya ng mother company, no? Once na yan, medyo pwede mo nang pakawalan. Ipapakawalan ko na yan under another company. So, lahat to pinaplano, no? Hindi ko na nabanggit kanina. We had a 25 years business program, no? In fact, nasurpass na namin yung 28 years. And ito kasama to sa vision, even 25 years ago. Sa tingin ko doon ako proud kasi nagawa ko siya, no? All these years, no? Yung plano talaga. Now, BCB is medyo off sa food industry namin, but we've been doing this for a couple of years. Last year lang namin siya finormalize, no? This was conceived in 2019, and the objective was really to help the SMEs, no? For their visual communication needs and for their training video. I think we are the first in the Philippines who can do technical franchise videos, training videos. Una-una, kasama natin dito, mga franchisors, mga sanay na sa franchising all these years. So it was easy for us to easily create a training video for you na talaga franchising ang focus. No? Medyo mahirap siya, very technical, but again, background in franchise has helped this company a lot. So BCB is just there in the corner if they need it. No? So Milky International USA is the brand which is a company which was registered this year. No? Masaya. Nabuksan panahon ng pandemya, no? And the objective of this company was really it's based in California, USA, and ang objective niya is to really create, manage, and operate milking brands which are ready for their international expansion. So kahit dito, pinaplano ko na rin siyang i-build, no? Knowing na most of the brands will go through this process. By that time they're ready, meron na kumpanyang sasalo, no? In fact, we are proud, Rolly, Arlene, and Bingo. Yung Kurimi is now considered as an international brand, no? In-approve na siya worldwide na hopefully sumunod yung iba. Naunahan pa nga niya si Pure Gelato no? Naunahan ni Kurimi. Maybe because of some demand, no? Because of some demand outside the country, no? Now, Cali Creme is a corporation originated from California, also USA, and kung familiar kayo sa Portos, no? Portos is a famous bake shop in Los Angeles, no? Mga Cubano nag-create na ito. May collaboration kami with some of these people, and ito, tinamaan to talaga because we cannot even finish our commissary, no? We were in the process of building our own a warehouse wherein all the companies will eventually have its head office, no? Hindi matuloy-tuloy ang construction because of the situation, no? We were this Cali Creme, ang kanyang objective to be the hub, Philippines to be the hub of this Asian expansion. So marami sanang nasa plano, but again, kahit anong pandemya, tutuloy natin siya. So because of the situation right now, no, we were fast to create a new group, no. Again, this is under the Milking Group. Yung nga tama because heavy yung concentration ng business development group ni Romy, no. So it was easy for us to do this, no. Ako talaga nagpapasalamat rin ako sa mga aking managing directors, no. Through the years talaga, it was fast for us to sit down and implement projects as soon as possible, no. So dito na create ng MOB, which is the Milking Online Business, wherein all the products of the companies are imputed, no, to be used and operated by all our franchises. So yun ang sinasabi ko, even yung mga franchises na walang pakialam dati na Pure Gelato na, wala akong pakialam din sa Kurimi or sa other brands na they don't even care about it. Now, they're so concerned because they're part of the same group under one umbrella. So yun ang pinakamalaking naikot namin, na-pivot namin right now. Because if not for that, I don't think we can be moving forward, no? Puro nakatanga lang tayo, nagsisisihan tayo, nagmumukmuk tayo. But because of this, hindi lang nagkaroon ng more streams of revenues for everyone, nagkaroon talaga ng very enlightening, the best of the positives as far as all the shareholders and stakeholders are concerned. They were looking forward to all these things. Yes, Bingo.
Thank you, Richie. Now, partners, alam na natin ba't hindi natutulog si Romy at si Angel. Ang dami talaga. Imagine, they have Gelato, they have Dumburi. Ang Dumburi, ang bilis nila, bro. 2016 now, they have 30 branches in just 3 years' time. And then Milky Kurumi has become an international brand. And then sabi nga, ng isang negosyante, sabi nga ni Warren Buffett, do not put all your eggs in one basket. So nag-diversify naman ang Milking Group. Nandun naman yung BCB, they're into audio and visual. And then they expanded, they went abroad, they went international, they have the Milking International for 2020, and they have Cali Creme Corporation as baking naman. Ang galing ng plano. And then, because of the pandemic, naisip nila, let's promote more and be more involved in the digital world. And they launched MOB for the year. Ang galing ng planning nito. Alam na namin ngayon bakit kayo puyat.
Maybe na-inspire sila na, di ba, we heal as one, sila, we market as one, we service as one, di ba?
Celebration habang ginagawa nila, hindi, sinasabi nga ni Romy kanina, meron siya, we decide as a group, we respect one another. I'm sure very much involved lahat sila as partners with all these plans. And I'm pretty sure in the coming years, marami pang mabubuong mga negosyo and the Milking Group will become even more successful. More power to you, Richie, to Angel, and to Romy.
Okay. Bigyan muna natin ng time si Angel to present. Magkano ba mag-franchise? Siguro you can present to us a few slides para makita ng ating mga audience kung magkano at paano mag-franchise.
Sige, sir.
Angel, please share your slide.
Parang kulang po. Merong
Okay. Yes, Angel. Ano?
okay. Okay. Yes, yes. Meron lang nawala sa isang ano. Pero okay. So, ito, aside from our Milk in online business, dire-diretso pa rin po yung aming pagpa-franchise. Of course, for Fleur Gelato, we launch another program which is the dealership program. It's different from the franchising program. So, mas mababa ito compared to our franchising program. That's only 160,000 for the especially we offer this for those inquiries, applicants who already have their existing stores, pharmacy, or salon, or para at least pandagdag din sa kanilang revenue. And then we also have the DM Express. Our offerings is start with 475,000. That's a complete setup of a DM Express Japanese quick eat foods. And then for our Kurimi milk tea bar, we offer two franchise package. The one is 550 for the kiosk type and 750 for the counter type. So, lahat po ito, sinasabi kanina sa Milk in online business, if you become our franchisee, konektado ka na rin dun sa aming online business. So, for franchise inquiry, you can contact this number, 0917-872-5181, or email us at franchise@puregelatointernational.com.
Okay.
Yes, Sir Ron.
Yes, okay. Thank you, no? Actually, sa dami ng kumpanya, wala na ako masasabi kundi congratulations to the Milking Group for your renewed plans as an organization and syempre, most especially this pandemic. I think what I can say is that you are formidable, a role model, and really an industry leader. Our support is on you. Lalo na, Talkshop Asia programs and communities is already in the USA. Mag-uusap tayo, Brother Richie, so that we can promote all your brands in California and other parts of the US of A. All right. So I think we shall now have our concluding segment. After this short break, we will be right back.
We'll be back shortly. This is Two for the Road. Two for the Road. Only here on V81 Radio Worldwide. Connected ka na ba para laging updated sa mga bagong shows, promos, trending news, viral videos, events, o patok na OPM hits? Just follow us on Facebook. Simple lang. I-type lang ang letter V81 Radio. O, di ba madali lang? Kaya i-like at i-follow na. Now back to Two for the Road. Two for the Road. Only here on V81 Radio Worldwide.
Okay, so dito, for the benefit ng ating mga guests, and siyempre kay Arlene being premiere episode niya ngayon, hindi pwedeng umalis nang hindi magbibigay ng final takeaway to our audience. Siyempre, we still believe, despite the status of our nation, that we heal as one. And then, what can you now provide to the general online public by means of a tip, advice, or insight so that together we can help each other bounce back. Okay, unahin muna natin ang ating mga guests. Siyempre, magsimula tayo kay Romy, then Angel, then Richie. Okay, Romy.
Yun po, sa lahat po ng mga nanonood ngayon, yun po, sa panahon po ngayon ng pandemic, nasa mga bahay-bahay lang tayo dito. Huwag tayong umasa sa ayuda. Kumilos tayo, support all online business. Yun po, lahat, hindi lang yung online business namin. So lahat ng makikita nyo sa Facebook or other social media, all the pages na lumalabas na nagbebenta, supportahan po natin. Tayo bilang mga Pilipino, magtutulungan para dito sa itong pandemic na to. Tulungan nating labanan ang virus na to. Lumilos tayo kahit nasa bahay lang po tayo. Let's have our own business po, even kahit online lang po. Thank you so much po.
Maraming salamat, Romy. And then, syempre kay Angel, ano naman ang iyong masasabi sa ating general online public?
Sa akin po, in all things that is happening to us right now, always see that there is an opportunity. So, lagi mong isipin na lagi may oportunidad na nandiyan at yung oportunidad na yon gamitin mo para at least bumangon ka ulit at lumaban lalo na sa panahon ngayon ng pandemya. Maraming salamat po.
Maraming salamat sa iyo, Angelito, na ngayon ay Angel na. So, ibig sabihin, from maalala mo kaya, tumalala na, tumaalala mo pa kaya uli. Okay. Okay, so of course, my brother in business and industry, Brother Richie Cuna.
Yes, first and foremost, I want to thank Two for the Road, no? Brother Rolly, of course, Madam President Arlene, yun ang tawag ko yung Madam President. Congratulations also for your debut. Tama ba yun?
Thanks,
Of our-
you.
And of course, kay Brother Bingo, no? Thank you so much. Ano pa masasabi natin, no? Ang Milking Group, meron na kaming pag-asa kay Romy Diasa, meron pa kaming guardian angel kay Angel Francisco. So, di ba? Kompleto tayo dyan. Kompleto. And I think I want to also thank my fellow managing directors for a job well done. No? Chance ko na rin magpasalamat sa inyo on board tayo, no? Nasa broadcast tayo. Na maraming salamat for all these years of your dedication. Sana tuloy-tuloy nating maitulak ang ating group of companies. So, to everyone, thank you so much.
Alright, maraming salamat, Brother Richie. Talagang hindi matatapos kasi I think kukunin natin siya rito bilang isang co-host kasi he represents the retail industry vertical, di ba? And then, syempre, gusto naman natin ngayong malaman ang last word ng ating bagong co-anchor, Arlene Padua-Martinez. Talagang buong pangalan no?
First of all, thank you, Robbie, for giving me this opportunity and break of a lifetime, diba? I'm looking forward to learning from you and being mentored by you in this new skill set na dinidevelop ko. And I know that I will learn a lot from you and from Bingo, and especially so that my network will widen even more. I will have more friends like Richie, Angel, and Romeo, diba? So very, very thank you for V81 also for giving me this opportunity. So we can see everybody in this pandemic season, there's a lot of negativity that people will push us with information or mga minsan fake news pa, madami, no? But there are a lot of opportunities for us being laid down upon us. Time with the family, so nandito tayo sa mga bahay-bahay, a time to be creative, time to learn new skill sets so that we would be able to use it somewhere else. Sabi nga, susundutin ko yung sinabi ni Romy, no? The desires of the lazy kills him, for his hands refuse labor. However, this is biblical. The hand of the diligent will rule. Ang wish ko lang, sana dumami ang katulad ni Richie na mga entrepreneurs who's willing to open the doors to their mga empleyadong qualified, ang puso at ang attitude to become managing directors. Napakaganda ng character at puso ni Richie for all of this, and I'm very happy that my premier show, diba? I have Richie and his team and managing director, and I'm really learning a lot. Umpisa pa lang, marami na ako natututunan. Yay! Maraming salamat, Richie. Maraming salamat.
Okay, you're very much welcome, Arlene, and thank you also, and congrats for your premiere episode. Ang galing mo, and then magpatuloy pa ang iyong kagalingan. Okay? At syempre, Bingo Matta, with your new name, ano masasabi mo sa ating general online public?
Yes, si Richie hindi pa sanay tawagin ako Bingo. And anyway, thank you, Richie, for gracing that for the road. Thank you, Angel and Romeo. We've learned a lot from you. And congratulations, partner Arlene. You did it well. We're proud of you. You were able to carry it along the way. Nakakatuwa na isipin na meron palang mga ganitong mga entrepreneurs, at meron ding mga ganitong klase ng empleyado na meron silang magandang concern para sa isa't isa at pwede sila maging mag-drive, pwede sila maging mag-partners. As I always say with the previous show, there's no such thing as a perfect relationships, only perfect intentions. And in any intention, that should be a good one. Maganda intention ni Romy when he worked with the Milking Group he takes responsibility in taking care of his decisions and actions. Maganda intention ni Angel to make the company bigger through franchising. Maganda yung intention ni Richie na itong taon to pwede ko i-develop. Tsatsagain ko to matuto hanggang sa mag-grow. Tsatsagain ko to hanggang pwede ko pa maging kapartner. All of them have good intentions to one another. And that's one of the reasons also why they have a well-balanced and same mindset on their partnership. Congratulations to the Milking Group of companies. And more power to you guys.
Alright, maraming salamat, Bingo. At syempre, bago ko bigay ang aking last verbatim, no, binabati ko si Bambi Lichauco from NCR for watching, Vic Sevilla from Pasay City watching, and then, hindi ko mabasa. Okay. Charlie Diaz from Parañaque watching, Nice Cecil Jose from Quezon City watching, and Harvey Chua from the North watching. Okay. At, from Taytay. Junior Antonio is also watching. All right. And syempre, Raleigh Vargas from California is watching kahit alas 2 na ng umaga doon sa California ngayon. All right. So maraming salamat sa lahat ng mga naging guest namin. Syempre kay Brother Richie at sa mga bago nating discoveries, no? Romeo de Asa, Angel Francisco, lagi ko na kayo i-guest sa maraming programs ng Talk Shop Asia Community at ng B81 Radio Worldwide. Lalong-lalo na magbubukas ang aming studio in Parañaque despite the pandemic on September 18. So meron na tayong studio in the South, and then we can now visit that on a dual basis, mainstream and digital. Okay, maraming salamat. And siyempre, sa gusto namin ihatid sa ating mga nanonood at nakikinig ang aming last words na gusto namin tumatak sa inyong mga isip. Unang-una na, Arlene, ikaw mauna?
Always look at the brighter side of things, you know. And ang masasabi ko lang mga kapatid, mga nakikinig at nanonood, always fix your eyes on the one that is almighty. Huwag po kayong mag-stare sa problema. Wala pong magagawa yung problema. Tandaan nyo, He is above all for a reason.
Okay, pero yung mga things, ano masasabi natin sa mga tipping point?
Things happen on a tipping point, diba? But parties will have a deciding moment on who to partner with.
And partner, let us remember, partnerships will always bring out businesses to the next level.
At syempre, ang business challenges will be met easily with success. Sabi nga nila, if you embrace being two
for
the road. Goodbye.
Bye, everyone.
The program that is a call for the times during this 21st century pandemic, seeing breakthrough beyond horizons. This is Two for the Road. Challenges are usually solved and stepped up to as partners know the worth and value of being two for the road. Join the global business and transformation mentor Rolly Pagaspas and the global marketing leader Bingo Matta as they discuss collaborations in the program that pivots on partnerships. This is Two for the Road every Saturday at 3:30 p.m. Philippine time. Only here on V81 Radio Worldwide. Tunog Pinoy, Tatak Pinoy. The future of radio. This is your all-hits, all-Pinoy internet radio station. This is V81 Radio Worldwide.
Ito ang paborito ng bawat Pilipino. Basta all hits, all Pinoy, panalo. Merong kwentong iyakan at tawanan. Kahit nasaan ka man, ito'y mapapakinggan. Radio.